Guys, here's some tips on how to handle the intro of a sales call, right? First thing, be a little bit louder at the beginning. We're not near as loud as we think we are in our heads, right? So a lot of times when we hear our voice and we don't like the sound of it, it's because when we hear our voice, we're actually a lot softer than we think we sound. So speak louder, almost to where it's like, it almost feels like too much. You know what I mean? Second thing, use first names, right? Hey, John. The only time you wouldn't use a first name is if it's like you're calling leads, it's a woman's name on it, and a man's voice answers, or vice versa, right? Just assume it's the spouse. Hey, Mrs. Smith. Hey, Miss Smith, it's Preston with ABC Solar. Follow up with that inquiry that John actually put in back in February, and then go into your pitch, right? So a little bit louder, use first names. What you want to do is make sure they respond first, right? This sounds simple, but so many people don't do this. So if somebody answers the phone and says hello, don't say, hey, John, it's Preston with ABC Solar. I'm following up with that inquiry, and just go into your pitch on one run-on sentence. You'll get so much more hang-ups. You'll get so many more people like, hold on, who are you? Why are you calling? Make sure they respond first to the receptive. Hey, John. Yes, John. Hey, John, it's Preston with ABC Solar. I'm following up with that inquiry you put in, looking into, and then go into your pitch, right? The last thing, guys, it's so common for people to do this. If you're calling leads, if you're calling cold data, a lot of people just pause at the beginning to kind of like, almost like to wait for approval to move the call forward. And you lose so much respect and authority whenever you do that. So don't say, hey, John. Yes, John. Hey, John, it's Preston with ABC Solar. I'm following up with that inquiry you put in, looking into solar for the house out in Tampa. And I'm not sure how much research. Just go into your pitch comfortably. A lot of people will say, I'm following up with that inquiry you put in, looking into solar for the house out in Tampa, and they'll stop. Or if you're calling cold data, they'll say, hey, John, I'm reaching out in regards to that property over there on 123 Street, and looks like the home may pre-qualify for some of our programs we have here in Florida, and they'll just stop. To recap, guys, louder at the beginning, right? First names, make sure that you wait for them to respond, and don't do an approval pause at the beginning. If you do those things right there, you'll have a strong intro.